Like gnocchi, right?
Yeah, oh my God, I love it.
Are you ready to go to gnocchi heaven?
I am ready to fly away.
All right, well, Ross is about to take us there. He is revealing his favorite spot that he says that takes gnocchi to a whole new level.
And from what I hear, the backdrop for this place is not bad
too shabby.
either. Yeah.
I'm here at Pèppoli in beautiful Pebble Beach, and we are going to learn how to make gnocchi, one of my all-time favorite dishes. So good. Let's go inside. All right, Angela, today we are going to be making gnocchi, which is one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, good to hear.
But for those who may not know about this delectable dish, tell us what gnocchi is, and can anyone make it at home?
Absolutely, anyone can make it at home. Gnocchi is a dumpling, essentially. That's all it is. Now, there are many different types of gnocchi. Some might be more familiar with the potato gnocchi, but we're cutting out that whole process. So we're going to do a ricotta gnocchi instead.
Oh, see, I only knew about the potato gnocchi.
You learned something already. How about that?
So what are the main ingredients?
So we're going to use 3 pounds of bellwether ricotta, nice full-fat ricotta. We're going to do 3 egg yolks, 1 whole egg, 1 cup of Parmesan cheese, and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. So we've mixed it ahead of time, and you're going to use a stand mixer. It's great because at this point you don't have to worry about over mixing it. You just want to make sure that all the ingredients are incorporated together.
Okay.
The tricky part comes with incorporating the flour. So now what you want to do with the flour is make sure that you don't put it in the mixer. You're just going to knead it. So if you want to give me some of the 00 flour right down here.
And 00 flour, I haven't heard that term before. What are we talking about?
00 is the finest grind of flour.
Oh, okay.
And so
Yeah,
it has a higher gluten content, and you're just going to put enough down there to get a good smattering. Give me a little bit more. And we're going to incorporate this kind of gently so that we don't overwork it. So the flour is going to help it set in the water when we cook it, and it's also going to prevent it from sticking. It's a fairly wet dough. Sometimes the ricotta you need to drain it a little more, and sometimes it's something that's a little bit more fluffy. So it just depends on the type of ricotta that you get. So I'm going to finish it with my hands. So then once you have that, you're going to let it rest for just a short amount of time. So I did make a dough earlier.
Okay. Short amount of time, what are we talking about?
Just about a half an hour or so.
Right.
It's not critical, but just enough to give you enough time to clean up your hands, clean up your station, and then you can move forward with something that looks just like this. All you're going to do is take a little bit off, and you're going to make a snake. So just going to roll it out. We're going to cut it just on a nice bias cut. And the good thing about these is you can make them ahead. You can make them ahead and actually put them in the freezer.
You're kidding?
No, and they don't.
How long do they last in the freezer?
Texture doesn't get suffered at all. You can cook them right from frozen.
Really?
So once these are frozen, they're going to float to the top of your water.
Oh, okay.
So I have a boiling water back here. Just to dump them in. They do take about 2 minutes or so. You want to make sure that your water is salted nicely and that it tastes kind of like seawater. Once they're floating, you can pull them out, and I put them into a hot pan.
Ah, that's that nice golden brown crisp that I like to see. Wow.
Right? So now you could take this, put a little Parmesan on here, put a little parsley on here, and that's kind of good just as it is.
I'd eat like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you're known for a special sauce.
I love a matriciana. It's one of my favorite sauces.
Matriciana sauce.
There you go.
All right.
You must be Italian.
You know,
so we make our own bacon here.
Okay.
So that's the key of the sauce is the bacon. So we're going to marinate it and let it cure for about 10 days.
This doesn't look like just any bacon, though.
Well, this is Kurabuto pork belly. Oh. So like the top of the line pigs, happy pigs make happy bacon.
Yum.
Of course, we have to crisp it up. We're going to take some really good canned tomatoes, and we're going to cook it in that same pan that we crisped the bacon into.
Okay, so the grand finale. So how do we plate this?
Simply. Simple as best. Take that gnocchi that we just tossed with the Parmesan cheese and put it on the bottom. We're going to spoon that beautiful spicy bacony tomato sauce on top. We can garnish with a little extra ricotta salata, extra virgin olive oil, and maybe some pea shoots for color.
Well, Angela, this looked delicious.
Thank you.
I'm ready to dig in. That is delicious.
A little spice, a little sweetness from the onion and the bacon.
I can taste the spice. Wow. I am definitely gonna have to make this at home.
That makes two of us, Ross, because I definitely want to make that at home. And I would go to Pebble Beach for the scenery alone.
Yeah, no, but please make it so we can all eat it, because everyone's mouth is watering right now.
It looked so delicious. So
all right, you're gonna make it. You've got to film it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right.